experience what you all do here every day. Could you just briefly describe what you do here every day?
Sure, you can kind of hear it starting in the background, but I'll start here with the fire department. The fire department provides the services for the civilian aviation that's here at Montgomery Regional Airport, and also the military. That's part of our symbiotic relationship. And we've got an 86-year lease to be here at the airport, and that's kind of the quid pro quo. We take care of the airport firefighting services, and they provide us a nice place here at Montgomery Regional for our combat mission, which is the F-16s. You can probably hear those starting in the background right now because we're taking off in about 45 minutes or so. But we provide a combat wing of F-16s. We're a force provider, so these folks will go down range and do the nation's business wherever they send us.
And I know the open house is coming up later this month, so if you can just talk about that and the theme for this year as it ties into Tuskegee Airmen and the legacy that we have here.
Sure. Well, our open house is on June the 24th. It's a Saturday. Last year we did it in a weekday, so we moved it to a weekend this time to give a different group of people a chance to participate. And really, it's just to get our message out that the Air National Guard and the National Guard in general, last year we had some Army here as well, but it's an opportunity for civilians like yourselves to join and serve your country on either a full-time or a part-time basis. I'm a full-time guy, but you can be part-time and have a full civilian career and do 1 week in a month and sometimes a 2 weekend or 2 week a year drill where you learn a skill and you get to do some cool deployments and just meet a lot of great people. So really we're just getting our message out as an Air National Guard wing that we're here and we're an opportunity for young folks to serve. And I'll add in that Governor Kay Ivey just signed into law a tuition assistance bill that helps all National Guard members get to a 4-year college degree. So not only can you do something cool and serve your country, but you can get that education that you may be looking for.
How does it make you feel to be able to show us and everybody else who's going to be watching and listening media data, like all of these type of things that you guys are doing?
I'm not sure I understood that question.
How does it make you feel to be a part of this? You know?
Oh, well, it's awesome. I mean, we're tickled pink that y'all came out here today to visit with us. And like I said, we're just trying to get the message out of who we are and what we do. And how does it feel? I think you can almost measure that in the statistics. So we have a 90% retention rate, over 90%. So that means that usually when people join our outfit, they stay with us for a long time. And some people move to other states, some people stay here, some people retire. But it's a great way of life, and it feels good to do it. It's one of those jobs that you just go to work and you feel good, and the people that you work with have those same motivations.
Tell us a little about the skills and the experiences that people who serve here get the opportunity to have.
You know, I'll go back to the civilian piece of that first, and because we have part-time members, they bring the skills that they learn in the civilian community here. So we've got such an eclectic group of people. I mean, we have business owners, people that work at computer places, and then they do the cybersecurity for us. I mean, so we get such a conglomerate of all these great skills. I mean, it's just amazing. Anecdotally, like I said, we've got one of our pilots came back from the last deployment. He went back to school and finished his law degree. Another one got picked up for Harvard Business School. We've got an airman that owns the Box Aviation Center right next door. He teaches people to fly, and he loves to work on airplanes. So again, you can be full-time, part-time. You could go back and forth, and but like I said, just about everybody stays to some type of a retirement benefit.
Can you go over a little bit, you guys are what you're currently flying and what you're hoping to get?
Yeah, we're currently flying the Block 30 F-16, and most of them were built in 1987, 86, 88, kind of that time frame. So they're aging out, but they're very good. They've got a good upgrade of avionics, so it's a glass cockpit and just a lot of situational awareness. However, the next generation fighter is the F-35, and we're one of 5 wings across the country that are competing for that. We had our site survey about 2 weeks ago. It went very well. We thought the team from Air Combat Command, the National Guard Bureau, did a great job, and they're surveying 3 more wings. And then by the 1st of August, I think all the wings will be complete, the reports will be done, and we expect the Secretary of the Air Force to make a decision by the end of September. And we're, got our fingers crossed, and we just got such tremendous support in the state that I think we're in pretty good shape.
I think we probably have time for like one more question.
Awesome. Thank y'all.